Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a quick tutorial on two-step percentage problems. Now, we've already reviewed in other lessons how, if you want to find the percent of a number, let's say I want to find 67% of 200, we've already reviewed how easy this can be. We're basically going to take 67%, turn it into a decimal, so we're moving the decimal point over 2 times to the left, and this becomes 0.67, which we then multiply times the original number. Yes? So 0.67 times 200, that should be 134. Just doing some mental math there. Okay? Voila. That's how we find a percentage of a number. Now, we've learned how to do that, but sometimes we're going to find word problems that have two different steps that we need to do. Yeah? So I'm going to model a few of them for you so you can understand how to do them. The number one piece of advice for you that I have, though, is read the questions carefully. As long as you do that, you should be fine. Let's move on to the first one. A store buys TV sets for $1,000 each and marks up the price by 15%. Already, because you're marking up, you know you are increasing. Okay? Now the store does that, but then it realizes that the TV sets are selling really well, so it wants to make some more money. So it marks up their price by another 20%. What's the new price of the TV sets? Now, your first instinct is to say, well, Mr. Pearson, they bought the TV sets for $1,000, and here they marked it up 2 times, once by 15% and once by 20%. So we will be increasing by 35% overall, right? Wrong. No. That's the lazy way, and it gives you the wrong answer. That's not what they're saying. They're telling you that they marked it up on 2 separate occasions. We need to do this word problem in 2 different steps, okay? Our first step, they marked up the TV set the first time by 15%, okay? So, to solve this, here's what I'm going to do. I know that $1,000 is my original amount. Okay. My original amount is always 100%. So I know that when they're marking something up, they're increasing how much it's worth. So 100, the original amount, plus that 15% means that they're now selling the TVs at 115% of what they were worth. So if I want to find out what that value is in terms of money, all I have to do is take 1,000 and multiply it times 115% as a decimal. 115%, to turn that into a decimal, we're moving it over 2 spots to the left. That becomes 1.15. That's it. That's all there is to it. If I do that, it should give me the answer. Let me pull up my calculator here. So I have 1,000 times 1.15. And voila, it gives me my answer of 1,150. So 1,150. This is how much the store was selling those TV sets for. Then it realizes, hey, people are buying this a lot. I want to make more money. That's what they were thinking, the managers. So they increased the price by another 20%, right? You're like, okay, so we're increasing the price by another 20%. What you need to remember is they're not increasing off of their original price, off of what they bought them for. No. They're increasing it from where they were after they marked it up the first time. So we're not using 1,000. The original amount for the second part of my problem is going to be $1,150. Yeah? Once again, this is the original amount. So the original amount is always 100%. Yeah? So we're doing 100 plus 20% is going to be a total of 120%. So now these TVs are being sold at 120% of the markup price of $1,150. Voila! I'm going to go ahead and turn my percentage to a decimal 2 steps to the left. That gives me 1.20. Of means multiplication, so 1.20 times 1,150. Let me go ahead and pull up my calculator. Okay, 1.20 times 1,150 gives me $1,380. $1,380. That means that my final price that the store is selling the TVs for is $1,380. Nothing that we learned here is new, and it's not difficult, but you do need to take this as two separate steps, okay? Let's move on to another example. So for this example, Juana was in line to buy a toy on sale for 30% off the original price of $20. Yeah? So originally, the toy was being sold for $20, and then it was on sale for 30%. If something's on sale, we subtract. That's part one. If we continue, part two will reveal itself. When she got to the register, she remembered she had a coupon for an additional 15% off. How much did the book cost after the discounts? Coupons mean we're subtracting. Coupons means we're taking even more money away. So the first step, we have a 30% sale, and that's going to give us an amount. And then afterward, when we get that amount, we're going to take an additional 15% away from it to get our final answer. This is a two-step problem. So, just like last time, my original amount is always 100%. So when I do 100% minus 30%, I work out that I'm looking for 70% of 20. Yeah? That's how much this toy is going to cost now. So 70% of 20, 70% of its original amount, I move the decimal point over 2 steps to the left. It becomes 0.70 times 20. Okay, pull out that calculator and I get cracking. 0.70 times 20 gives me $14. So it's on sale. Instead of paying $20, she was going to pay $14. But wait, we're not done. Remember, she had a coupon for another 15% off. So now we take those $14 and we're applying a coupon for some more money off. Yeah? Okay, so my original amount, as always, is 100%. So 100% minus 15% is 85%. I am now looking for 85% of $14. That's how much she's going to be paying now. Yeah? I want to take my percent, move the decimal point over 2 steps to the left. That becomes 0.85. That's the percent as a decimal, times 14. And I pull out my calculator for the final time. 0.85 times 14 gives me 11.9. So the final amount that Juana is going to pay is $11.90. All right? Now, this is the first step of two-step percentage problems, and in the next video, we're going to cover the last 2 PowerPoint slides.